What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? So, Beauty and the Beast,
Kong
Skull Island, Logan.
Episode 8, Last Jedi
The
teaser
best
trailer.
love letters to Hollywood that we have
This
ever
film
seen.
is a masterpiece. So, until the next time, goodbye.
Ocean's 8 is directed by Gary Ross, and it's actually a sequel, not a remake, of the George Clooney Ocean's 11 series from the early 2000s. In this film, we follow Debbie Ocean, played by Sandra Bullock, who is George Clooney's Danny Ocean's sister. And if you've seen the trailers, you know that she's going to get out of prison, and the first thing she's going to do is assemble a team and perform a heist. And this film is very similar to the George Clooney films. It follows the same sort of beats, the same sort of structure. Debbie Ocean goes around, assembles a team, they plan the heist, and they perform the heist. That's basically it, but it is still quite a fun film. This is basically my definition of a fun summer film. It doesn't require anything from you to watch it. It's a very easy watch. It never drags, and it's filled with fun people who have great chemistry, and it looks great, and I couldn't really ask for much more from this film. It was basically what I expected it to be. The cast is great. They all have great chemistry. Sandra Bullock is really good. Cate Blanchett is also good, but her accent isn't good at all. She really can't figure out whether she wants to be English, American. At one point they said that she's Australian. I said no, she is not. But yeah, Cate Blanchett was fun, and she worked well with Sandra Bullock. All the other actresses are good. I wouldn't say that there's a standout among them. Rihanna is actually better than expected. She was probably the most inexperienced actor going into the film. Helena Bonham Carter is actually quite good. She nails the Irish accent. Comparing her to Cate Blanchett, she definitely has the much better accent. So the cast really carries this film. They have great chemistry, and they were really what made this film watchable. Anne Hathaway also has lots of fun in her role. She plays this actress, and it's basically an exaggerated version of herself, but she's going to wear this very fancy necklace to the Met Gala, and this necklace is what they're going to steal. That's the heist. It just looks like she's having a really fun time in the performance, and she's very ditzy, and she gets lots of the big laughs in the film. The film also looks great. It's very stylish. There are some fun transitions. You know, the music really carries it. It's got some very funky music that keeps it going. All the costumes are gorgeous. They've been designed by actual professional costume designers, and when the time comes to the actual Met Gala, that whole thing is staged just brilliantly. I really love the the art world and that high society fancy people going in fancy clothes to this, art event. I just found that really interesting. I really love that whole world, and the film explores that world really well. The actual heist itself was also lots of fun to watch. It was very interesting seeing all the different machinations of their plot come together. It was interesting to see, how smart these cons actually are, how smart these women are to actually plan this whole thing and see their plan work well. As I said, it's never really boring. Lots of the recruiting scenes, assembling the team, those scenes are quite fun. James Corden comes in near the end of the film and basically steals the entire film. He is so funny in this film. And yeah, those are the things I liked about Ocean's 8. Things I didn't like: there's no tension, there are no stakes, nothing really goes wrong throughout the film. Any problem is solved really easily, and everything just feels very convenient. As I said, there are no real stakes. The film basically stays at the same level of tension throughout the entire running time, and that level of tension is basically no tension. Some of the jokes fall flat, some moments are more interesting than others. The film is really good whenever Anne Hathaway's in it, and it really kicks on when the heist actually begins and they get to the gala. Overall, Ocean's 8 is exactly what I expected it to be. The cast really carry the film. There are some really fun moments. Everything looks great. It's shot very well. The costumes are gorgeous. Anne Hathaway looks like she's having a really fun time in the role. I would say this is what most people call a fun summer diversion, and that's exactly what I wanted it to be. I'm going to give Ocean's 8 a B-. If you're going into this film to be entertained, you will be entertained, and you won't be let down. So, those are my thoughts on Ocean's 8. If you guys have seen it, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and until the next time, goodbye.